All right, we got brand new unopened box of Lincoln Cents here. We're gonna go through this and see what we can find. We're gonna be looking up for all the wheat pennies, then looking for double dies and other types of mint airs, and if we get lucky, maybe some Indian heads. So make sure we got circulated roll here. Yep, got circulated coins. Really nasty looking circulated coins. Well, hopefully we'll have some good finds in here anyway. So, all right, I'm going to go through the first 10 rolls and I will check back with you here in a couple of minutes to see what we got. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I got just a quick update. Haven't got much copper. That's my copper here. No wheat pennies found. 2017 Ps, 2024 Ds, 2024s. This is a 1974S and a Canadian cent from 1985. So that's it for this one. If I don't find much more on the next 10, I'm going to hold off coming back until I got something to show you. So hopefully I'll be back 3 more times. If not, I'll give you a wrap up at the end. Talk to you in a little bit. All right. I've gone through 16 now or through 20 rolls now. And the 16th roll finally gave me a wheat penny. It was this nice 1944 Philly. And then found another 1944 Philly. It's a little bit cleaner. Yeah. And we also found this 1940 Philly. So the last 4 rolls of the second 10 gave me 3 wheat finds finding. And I found another Canadian cent that I have upside down from 1981. Woohoo! So now I got an 85 and an 81. And then I found this 1964 that has just something weird going on with it. Seems to be in pretty good shape, but I'm going to pull this one up on the microscope here. If you can look around the edge, that area there, and grab my pointy pin, from right here around to here, that looks like it's probably dye deterioration that caused this, but it's cracking. You can see it cracked right there, but you have some of the U on top and some of it's gone where it cracked and separated below. Same there with the R. But this one right here where it cracked, it broke off, so it took off the top part of the S and most of that T there too. That just looks like it's and I'm gonna, sorry to do this to y'all, but I'm gonna refocus this just so y'all can see what it looks like up close. It just, I don't know, that just looked weird to me. I hadn't seen anything quite like that before. I don't know if it's a little bit of a, well, I don't know what that is. It's a enameling, enameling, no, not annealing, but it can be an issue with just the top layer coming off. But you can see there that you don't have a crisp, you have a little bit of a crisp rim there in the middle, but you don't have a crisp rim on the edges. So I'm thinking that was dye deterioration. So the dye that made this was just having issues. But that's the closest thing to a air coin I found so far. So I'm hanging on to it. All right. So that's what I got. Hopefully the rest of them will be like the last 4 were, not like the first 16. And I will check back with you after the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I'm done with the next 10. No more wheat pennies. I found one 1983. Let's bring this up here real quick. Yep, there we go. 1983, and nothing big on this side. Has the die cracks right there. going to the edge on both sides. I can't see where it's going all the way across, but I can see where it's on both sides there. So that's it for that. Now these other coins you see here are all from Panama. 2001 and a 2018, which is a better looking one. And it is a Un Centesimo de Balboa from the Republic of Panama. And these are the same thing. They're just both from 2001. So no wheat pennies, but 3 Panamanian pennies. Go figure on that one. I'm going to go through the next 10. I will check back with you after I'm done. Hopefully I'll find something. All right, I went through the last 20 rolls because after the first 10, I'd only found 1 wheat penny. And then the last 10, I found 2 more wheat pennies. So I got a total of 7 wheat pennies now. The last 4 were, I think this, what? Oh, come on. 46. 46 Denver. Sorry, I can't, got to get the distance right. 48 Denver. And the only 50 I found, 57 Denver. A little bit messed up there on the back. I found, oddly enough, I found 3 1983s with die cracks on the back of them. Put those up here and show them to y'all real quick. I think y'all have already seen 2 of them. But it has die crack right there. And this one has it up here. Along the line right there between the I and the T in United. And this one here has it down at the bottom again, right there. I think this one has it on both sides because it has it again right there. So those are those 3 die cracks. And then I have this 1995 that I slept since I found this one. So I'm thinking it's a die crack on the back also. About the same place the top one is. Right there, coming all the way over here up between the I and the T. I didn't find any die cracks on any of the other ones. The only other one was this 1964D. And I think this is from die deterioration. It just looked weird. Looked weird to me, so I hung on to it. So the score was 7 wheat pennies, 5 foreign coins. I almost, until the last 10 rolls, the foreign coins were winning. Foreign coins are, put them up here, 81 and 86 Canadian cents. So 81 and 86 there. And then 2 2001s and a 2016. And this is the prettiest one of all the foreign coins. Or is that a 2015? Nope, that's a 2018. Wrong on both counts. 2018. Un Centesimo de Balboa from the Republic of Panama. I found a couple of nickels from Panama also. Or 1 nickel, and the last bunch of nickels I found from Panama also. So I guess people have been going to visit Panama and throwing their change in. These are the 2024 Ds I found. 2024 Phillies and 2017 Ps. And I threw the ones that looked like this. I threw back. If they weren't, the bright red, I pretty much threw them back. So, and then these are just the S-mint marks I found. This is what is that one? 68 or 67? Nope. 68S. Hey, that actually works sometimes. And then I had 70, I think this is a 72S. I can figure out where my lens is. Well, something needs to be changed there. 72S. These two are 73S's. This is a nicer one. And 74S. So I don't find modern S mint marks that often, so I always pull them to the side. I don't think they're worth anything, but that's it. And I don't know if any of these die cracks are, bad enough to be worth anything either. But that's the search. Hope it wasn't too boring for you because I didn't find a whole lot. But please like, share, subscribe. I'm like 21 followers away from hitting 500, so still working on that, and about to hit my 1 year mark on putting YouTube videos up. So uh, remember, we do this for fun, and sometimes it's hard to remember that, but we do this for fun. Enjoy your hunts and good luck. Talk to y'all later.